Hello, and welcome to episode 9 of the Crazy Knitter Studio podcast. My name is Kristen, and I'm your hostess. I'm also known as Crazy Knitting Fool on Ravelry, and I'm calling this Out of Titles Already, because I can't think of a cute, funny title to name this thing. So I'd like to welcome everyone who is returning and say hi to anyone who is checking me out for the first time. I hope you like what you see and stick around. So moving right into things, presser, weeks in review. Not much has been going on. In my last episode, I told you that little guy and I were off because it was election day. So I went and voted. I was number 44. The polls had been open about 5.5 hours. I think that's pretty pathetic. I was a poli-sci major, and it always amazes me, getting on a little bit of a soapbox, that people will turn out for the presidential election in droves, but they don't turn out for the local elections. And your local elections, your school board, your millages, your bond proposals, those are the things that affect your day-to-day life. I mean, the president election is important, but, you know, we had 3 bond proposals and, you know, mayor, city council, you know. But anyway, I voted. I did my duty. My husband did not. So, oh well. I don't know what's been going on. My anxiety and my depression has been kicking my butt the last couple of weeks. I've had a very hard time with it. So, I know it's the time change. This time change always has I always have a problem with it. Again, I'm sorry about the glare off my glasses, but I'm blind, so I need them, so sorry. Anyway, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to deal with it. Suck it up, buttercup, move on. So last Sunday was our 12th wedding anniversary. So I have no idea how the man has managed to stay married to me for 12 years, but he has done so. He should be a saint. But we went out to dinner on Friday, and then on Saturday we got Chinese, and then on Sunday I actually kind of had the day to myself because he and little man went to visit my stepdaughters. They live on the west side of the state in Muskegon. So I got the day to myself, so that was nice. I had a Big Mac for lunch, which is not good for you, but every once in a while I like one, and I went to the dollar store and bought a few things and watched some TV shows off the DVR and left it at that. And then I've managed to keep up with NaBloPlomo, National Blog Posting Month. So I've posted a couple of cheater posts, but I've posted something every day. So day 15 today. Did I say it's November 15th? I don't remember. But it's November 15th. It's a Sunday. So. And, of course, I just want to say I'd be remiss to not say anything about what happened, the terrorist attacks in France on Friday. It's a very scary world we live in sometimes, and I'm just hopeful that everybody who has been affected can get through it, and, yeah, I hope they find these guys. And I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I wish I did. If I knew what the answer is, we wouldn't have these problems. So, but I'm praying for everybody who's been affected, and hopefully things will be better. So, moving on, touchdowns, FOs. Nope, don't have one. Common theme around these parts. So, anyway, so now on to the whips, the first downs. First up is the Bumpy Road Shawl, designed by me. Size 4 needles, Fibra Natura Yummy, in color 41354. So, haven't not got much done here. Here, let me move the stitch marker. So, you can see, oops, does not want to stay out of the way. There we go. So the safety pin is where I was 2 weeks ago. Well, almost 2 weeks ago. So I'm wrapping it up. So I'm figuring out how to finish it off. And then I will knit one more, and then see if anybody wants to test knit it, and move on. So, the second thing I worked on is my Spider-Man Sheldon, which is Sheldon pattern by Ruth Hommergoss, size 3 needles. It's Red Heart Super Saver and Cherry Red and Royal. And I have his little body done. So the stitch marker, or the safety pin, is where I was last time. And I finished off his little body last night. There's his little safety eyes. So I always think he looks weird though without a mouth. Maybe I'll put a mouth on him. We'll see. So he needs limbs and a shell. And Clark saw it and is like, "It's Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man!" And I'm like, "It's a present. It's supposed to be a secret." Oh well. Alright, so that's all I've worked on. Haven't touched my socks. Have not blocked any of my Afghan squares. Oh well. Turnovers, mistakes, nothing really. It's been pretty easy. When you don't knit much, you don't have a chance to make many mistakes, right? Training camp, future projects. So I want to steal the idea from the Geeky Girls Knit podcast and do a Doctor Who blanket for my husband. So they are making a blanket out of dishcloth patterns that are Doctor Who inspired. My husband loves Doctor Who. I've never watched it. Have no desire to. I know it's the big thing, but I don't know. Not my thing. So, obviously, this is not going to be done in time for Christmas. So, it's not a present, so to speak, or his birthday, which is tomorrow. So, it'll get done when it gets done, but that's something I've been thinking of. So, moving on to concessions, which are purchases. So I bought a few things at the dollar store. I love the dollar store. I don't know if I have declared my love of the dollar store on this thing, but I think the dollar store is great. I mean, obviously, you have to watch. The quality's not always the best, but you know, and sometimes you can get some things cheaper. Like I found salt. Like I used to buy salt there, and then I found that I can get more for just like 10 cents more at the grocery store. So you gotta kind of watch it. But for things like notebooks, a cute little notebook for my journal. I needed a new one, so $1. Can't beat it. I also bought, oh, I'm sitting on it, oops, some washi tape to decorate my journals. So, I bought 4 different ones. I bought this one. Don't put it in front of your face. And I bought this one. And then, oops, these are kind of, they're coming off the roll because they're not necessarily like tape. They have, you cut it and it's got, like you peel the backing off. So the roll doesn't stay together very well. But for $1, you can't beat it. These cute little blue and gold stars, and thought that was cute. And then this one, which is kind of like a, you can't really see it very well, but it's like a lacy pattern. So I bought those. Like, here, where's my journal? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. So, you know, I just put tape on it, stickers, different stickers. So, that's what I do with it. So it's fun. This is going to be very short because I am almost finished and it's less than 10 minutes. So moving on to film room, books, TV, etc. I finished The Big Four by Agatha Christie. It was okay. It was alright. That's all I can really say. And now I'm reading Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty. And lots of people are reading this. I know Michelle from Actual Knitting is listening to it. And I think Tanya Marie from the Sampler Girl podcast is reading it. So it's a story. It's about these three women and their kids are all in the same kindergarten class. And, you know, they're kind of, it sounds like there's a murder, but you don't know as you're reading it yet who's been murdered. And, you know, it's just kind of dealing with the clickies, the mom clicks that you get with kids, and, you know, the perfect moms, the not so perfect moms. It's me. But it's good. It's really good. So it's a big one though. It's like almost 500 pages, which for me is a big book. So most of my books are about 200 to 300. Oh well. So, and then, like I said last time, we went to the library for movie day, and we saw Inside Out. It was very cute. I liked it. Clark liked it. We actually got it. My husband made an illegal copy of it, and we'll watch it again. I don't know if we're going to get it. It's almost 5 o'clock, so probably won't get it watched today. So it'll be next weekend. So, and then there's a new podcast that I watched, which is May the Fiber Be With You. And it's by Stacy, who's also known as Fiber Jedi. Obviously, it's Star Wars themed. Love me some Star Wars. But she's a crocheter, but you know, she's only been knitting a few weeks. And I'm impressed. So she's from Australia, so she's got the cool accent that I always love. So check her out. She's on YouTube. So moving into the post game, which is the wrap up. So we have the knit along that's not knitting along. If y'all don't want to participate, then I guess we'll just kind of can it, but I'll leave it open for now. So we'll see how that goes. And then you can contact me. I'm Crazy Knitting Fool on Ravelry. On Twitter, it's Crazy Knit Fool. Instagram, it's Crazy Knitter Studio. The blog is Crazy Knitter Studio at blogspot.com. Or .blogspot.com, not at blogspot.com. And then the email is crazyknitterstudio at gmail.com. And the Ravelry group is Crazy Knitter Studio. So I will see you again in 2 weeks, which is November 28th, which will be after Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. My 3 favorite F's: food, family, and football. So, gotta love it. So, hope you all take care. Have a good couple of weeks, and I will talk to you later. Bye.